Pokemon 151 is going to be the biggest set this year in 2023, with it already being sold out on the Pokemon Center website on pre-orders, and we're going back to the original 151, nostalgia everywhere. How could you guys get hold of 151? What should you pick up in 151? And whether or not this is going to be a great set to pick up, to collect, or just to invest in? Well, we're going to cover all of that right now in this video, so let's get into it. Alright guys, 151, it is going to be a big set indeed. I'm looking forward to it. You know, growing up through the original 151 of the games and of the anime, I'm super excited. And this is looking to be a ridiculously strong set. So it's going to be a holiday set that is releasing later on this year. And this is going to be a fantastic set. We saw how amazing Celebrations was, and everybody loved that. And people are going crazy for the Japanese version right now of 151, with booster boxes going for insane prices. I mean, really crazy. This is a specialist set. This is a holiday set, so there's going to be no booster boxes. There's going to be ETBs, collection boxes, and the like, similar to the likes of Pokemon Go, Crown Zenith, and of course Celebrations. So we're going to be jumping straight into everything you guys need to know about the set, and also about prices and whether or not you should buy any. So let's just take a look. All right, let's get into it itself. The English version of 151 is going to be released later on this year on the 22nd of September. So we're looking around about, what, 3 months away. We've still got Obsidian Flames, don't forget, which is coming out in August. So we just had Paldea Evolved. Then we got Obsidian Flames, and then we got 151s. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Now, don't forget, guys, Evolving Skies came out in August, and we know how amazing that set did. So will this follow suit? Will this be like the next Evolving Skies? We'll have to wait and see. Bit different, but we'll see. So let's take a look. So this set has over 160 cards, 12 EXs. So obviously the EXs are part of this era, of course. We get all new treatment, which is quite nice of these. So we've got all 151 Pokemon, which is actually the first time we're having all of them. Don't forget, base set didn't include all of the 151. It was mainly across what, base set, jungle, fossil. This time round, we're getting all of it. All of it. There's more than 10 trainer cards. There's going to be 16 illustration rares and 7 special illustration rares and support cards. Now, we know they're amazing, beautiful art. We're going to take a look at the artwork and stuff today. Now, you've probably already seen a lot of it already. I'm just going to go over the ones which I quite like the look of, and I think they're going to be, you know, good to pick up in a collection and probably hold decent value. And I'll probably do some estimates and guesses, I say, of what cards I think are going to be big chase cards, especially from coming over from the Japanese. That gives us an idea, obviously, of how much is going on. So yeah, let's get into it anyway. And then we've got gold cards as well, and then you've got the ultra rare, full art and etched Pokemon and support cards. There's loads of crazy stuff you can get in here, but there are some amazing cards like this Mew EX. Look at this one. I mean, it's just pretty awesome, right? Then we've got the Mewtwo as well. I like this one. I actually prefer this than the Pokemon Go art. I do like the Pokemon Go art one, but you know, not too bad. And I believe this one is going to be the ETB promo. So when you get the ETB, whether it's Pokemon Center or the normal one, this is going to be the awesome promo. You better get that Pokeflute out the ready to move this boy. So take a look at the Pokemon Center ETB. Now, this has sold out on the Pokemon Center website. I've had a lot of people ask me, Jace, you know, I haven't pre-ordered one yet. Will there still be more available? I haven't pre-ordered any yet either. I do expect them to be some more. Okay, don't forget, we're 3 months away. There's going to be more, right? We've seen it all the time, right? We saw it with Crown Zenith. They sold out and they came back, and they sold out and they came back. And you know, so there's going to be more. There's going to be more, but definitely make sure to pick hold of one, because this will still be one of the best ones to pick up to keep sealed. I wouldn't say it's probably that good to open, but I would say it's good to keep sealed. It does come with 11 booster packs. You do, of course, get the unique stamped promo. You know, it's not too bad, but not the most craziest thing going. It's a beautiful promo nonetheless. And then, of course, we've got the normal ETB as well. Don't forget, these are all coming out on the 22nd. And then we have the poster collection, the 151 poster collection. These, I mean, it's quite cool. I like the look of it. It's quite unique, but I don't think it's, you know, great to probably open for value or even to keep hold of sealed. And then you got all these supplemental products. You got the binder collection. You got the booster bundle. I think it's actually probably the best way, like cost-wise, to get packs to open. Okay. I think this is going to be really good. Over here on the Pokemon Center website, these are going for 20, I think it was £24, £25. Basically, it works out around about £4 a pack, because you get 6 packs in there. Very good. Very good. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on these booster bundles, because I do feel like these are probably a more cost-efficient way to get packs and open them up. Then we have the UPC. So we've got UPC coming back. This is coming out a bit later, coming out in October, 6th of October. So it's retailing at $120. So similar to the Charizard UPC, whatever you do, guys, do not spend stupid money on this. Do not pay overpriced. We saw what happened to the Charizard UPC, right? It was supposed to be 120, came out, scalpers went crazy. It went up to like 150, 160, 180, 200 in some places. People were buying it. Now look here, you can get it for well under £100, well under $100. It's just bonkers. So let's take a look what you get in here. You get 16 packs similar to the Charizard UPC. You get a Metal Mew EX card. Interesting. You get a metal card in this one. Didn't expect that. Then you get a special illustration rare promo of Mew. And then you get an illustration rare promo of the Mewtwo. We'll take a look what they look like in a second. Then you get the playmat, you get the dice, you get the coin, you get all that usual stuff that you normally come to in this ETB. I mean, the playmat looks absolutely adorable. And then the cards. These are actually cards that you get in the set. So that's actually quite interesting. They're not like unique or anything like that. These are going to be the similar cards of what you get. The only thing that's going to be unique, I would say, is probably the Metal Mew. Gorgeous looking Mew, but metal cards, it's hit and miss. Some people like them, some people don't. You know, me, I think it's quite cool, but we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. Then, of course, you have like the Alakazam EX boxes. They're coming out a little bit later. Like I say, these are probably like a nice little cheaper alternative to get packs, but probably not the best, you know, for what you get. And then you get 4 packs, $22. That's not too bad. Cool little Zapdos promo though. And then we have the mini tins as well, which might be okay. You know, Crown Zenith ones are actually pretty decent. Okay, now we're going to move on to the cards in the set to give you guys an idea of what the big cards, big chase cards to look out for, and whether on this set's going to be, you know, really that valuable. Of course, so this is the Japanese version. Like I said, the Japanese booster boxes have been really expensive. You get 20 packs in those, and they have just exploded in cost, to be honest. I've seen booster boxes go for 150 plus, which is quite expensive. Let's put it that way. So there's a lot of hype for this set. And I think that hype will carry over into English. I really do. You know, Crown Zenith had a lot of hype with it, and it did, you know, pretty well. There was a ton of Crown Zenith product around. I think this is going to be bigger than Crown Zenith, and I think it's going to be bigger than Celebration. So let's get into it. So the biggest card at the moment is the Erica's Invitation, which at the moment on eBay is going for $556. This is the waifu tax of Japanese. I don't expect it to be anywhere near as expensive over here in English. I do expect a lot of the cards to drop massively in value after release, just because just how much of this product will get opened. We go to the Celebrations route, but we'll have to wait and see. We've got another Erica's Invitation, a different artwork style. This one's going for what, $322. Again, it's going to be a lot cheaper. I don't think these full art trainers will be the most expensive cards in English moving forward. I don't think so. I think we're going to be looking at the Charizard. As you can see, the Charizard here, $137. I think this is probably going to be the most expensive card in English. It's Charizard, of course, right? But the Mew's pretty close behind it. I absolutely love this Mew. $136. Again, all of these prices are going to drop, you know, so, you know, bear that in mind, bear that in mind. Then we have my chase card of the set, which is Zapdos, but you get all the other, legendary birds. Articuno's in there. That's why I want it. That's my chase card. We're looking at $93. These are pretty high values. Don't forget, in Japanese, it's going to be, you know, it's a lot harder to get a lot of these cards compared to English sets. And not only that, with special sets, you know, holiday sets, in English, full rates tend to be pretty good, all right? They tend to be pretty good. Then we have the Giovanni's Charisma. It's another full art trainer, which is a really nice card. Quite like that one of Giovanni. All the OGs, this is the main thing. Venusaur coming in, 54. Then we got this awesome looking Charizard. This is a full art, right? 52. You got 50 for the SAR of Blastoise. Alakazam coming in as well. We got this one at 44. Then we got another full art with a full art Mew coming in there to 32. Then we got the Pikachu, 30. That actually might be, I think that might be more expensive in English. We'll have to wait and see. Then Giovanni's back again. Then we got the Mewtwo at 22. You got the Gold Psychic Energy. So all the OGs, and it's quite nice. And the star Pokemon as well look awesome. Look at the Charmander. We've got the Bulbasaur there. Jinx, we don't want to see that any day. Squirtle, my boy Squirtle coming in. So yeah, super expensive, you know, cards actually, to be fair. Like, a lot of them hold good value. Ninetales, I like the look of that one as well. Charizard EX. So of course we got the EXs. This though, this I'm dreading. I do not want to pull this card. I know full well that this is going to be my most pulled card of the set. I'm calling it now. Troll card incoming. Of course, it's got to be the Mr. Mime. If you have a look over on the Pokemon Center website, yes, at the moment, like I say, the ETB sold out. I would hold on. Do not pay extra for this. I've seen it on eBay already. People have pre-ordered it and they're selling it for double or more. Whatever you do, guys, don't FOMO. Do not go out and spend that type of money on this. Just don't do it. And then you have the booster bundle. Like I say, £24. I think that's going to be a great deal. It'll be interesting to see if other stores will stock it. They might do. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's a Pokemon Center exclusive, as it were. So it'd be interesting to pick that up. I think that'd be a good deal. Like I say, you get good value, cracking packs. That's the main thing. So that's the set. It comes out at the end of September. Would I pick this up? Absolutely. I'm going to be buying a ton of this. I'm going to be opening up a ton of this. I am 100% going for a master set of this. And the main thing is to not spend too much for this product. Don't overspend. Spend what is the retail price. ETB is going to be $50. Do not spend double that, especially with the Pokemon Center one. You know, wait for it to restock. It will, and then you can pick up some more. Same with the UPC. You know, we've seen it with the Charizard UPC. I kind of feel like the Mew UPC will kind of, you know, go the same way. And don't forget, the Mew UPC doesn't have anything unique except that metal card. So, you know, it's not too bad. Of course, all the accessories and stuff are absolutely fantastic, but I wouldn't overspend too much on that product. But overall, I think this is a very strong set. I think it's going to be the same way as Celebrations. Do I feel like this is a great set to, you know, invest in? Absolutely. You know, that nostalgia is going to draw so many people to it. And down the line, people are going to go back and they go, hang on a minute, this was a fantastic set. I want to open it. You know, XY Evolutions has done incredibly well because it fed off people's nostalgia of the original 151. Same goes for Celebrations as well. To be honest, this is basically a base set, like the OG, you know, it's just a combination of all of them with, let's be honest, fantastic artwork. This is some of the nicest artwork that you can see in a while. So I don't normally like absolutely hype up sets and big up sets. I don't really need to with this one. I think you guys already can make up your minds whether or not you want to pick this up or not. And from what you guys have said already in the live streams, in the comments, and from the messages I've received, you guys are super excited. I'm super excited. But don't forget your Obsidian Flames coming out the month before. We have to wait and see how that set comes out. We don't know what the cards are going to be in it yet, but we do know 151 selling very well in Japanese right now. Will it do very well in English? Absolutely. But whatever you do, do not overpay for this set. And if you want to know what's going on with Power Data Evolved singles, because they are going up, make sure to click on this video right here. And if you want to watch more Pokemon content, guys, you know what to do. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, that is it from me in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are legends, of course, and I'll see you in the next one.